You can only take a standard
Yeah.
or a move. You're right. Okay, so that will be it for now. We'll go ahead and move on to Grandma. But that is
Oh,
very interesting.
wow, clutch there, FA.
Good job, Pepe.
I just pull out my bombs and be like, oh, okay then, and I will just throw it on top of this dude's head right here. I'm going to exclude Caselda Square, but I'm going to let it go past and hit him. And I don't think anybody else here is in range. So, and of course, exclude myself.
Wait,
Okay.
Say, oh,
Alrighty, here we go. $24 versus touch. Maybe not.
Sorry, yes, 24 hits.
Okay, he needs to make a fortitude save, and the other guy needs to make a reflex save. God, I cannot roll bombs tonight.
He fails the reflex save.
Okay, so that's the far guy makes a reflex save. Then the guy I hit, the closest guy, needs to make a fortitude.
Fortitude is 15.
Let's see. I'm just gonna assume it's the same save as the reflex save. It doesn't say. So we said a 15.
Yes.
A 15 is enough to make it. So the guy closest takes 15 damage, and the guy farthest takes 8. And I'm going to fly up to a 20 feet elevation. And that'll be my turn.
Okay. Ceruleus.
Alright, so I have this skull in my hand since I was planning on shooting that person either way. They're the acid thing, so I'm gonna move to there. Then I'm gonna shoot this guy with the acid arrow, which does surprisingly little damage. But so I don't know actually how to calculate that. It just says must succeed on range attack. How do I do
Yeah, so go ahead. On your character sheet, there should be something right under CMB for range CMB.
that? It just says CMB, but I don't see any range. It's a ranged touch attack. That's what it is.
so
Okay.
it goes against their touch AC.
So roll d20 plus 6.
Okay.
So touch attacks they just go through their mobility, not through their armor.
Okay.
I would say that would be a hit.
Right. I think this does very little damage, but so it's like
2d4. 2d4.
I think an acid dart is just 1d4, but I could be wrong.
It's acid arrow.
Oh, okay, yes.
2d4, and then 2d4 next round.
Round after. Okay, Daniel. And which
Okay.
one did you fire that at? Sorry.
The one right next. That one.
Alright, I'm going to take my daggers and I'm going to shove them in my belt, and then I'm going to activate Steel Flurry Strike, which allows me to make 3 attacks against a foe at my full bonus with a -2 penalty. So I will do that now.
So your flurry of blow you're using flurry of blows
Essentially.
now.
Hey, that's my move.
I mean, okay.
Guess who's getting the next flurry?
Oh no. Hopefully the enemy.
The enemy it is.
Which enemy?
Yes.
All right.
That's a critical. That's not a confirm.
Okay, so that's 1, 2.
One more.
Man,
Oh my
that's
God.
lame.
What are you doing with your
I don't know, man. It's like I try, but it doesn't work.
Okay, Mike.
I'm so sorry.
So that's one successful hit, yeah.
Yes.
All right, so I can do 3d6 points of damage per hit.
Okay.
Plus my, I think I need my daggers for that. Never mind. And then I'll use my haste attack just to punch him in the face for good measure.
Okay. Wait, do you have improved unarmed strike?
No, I do not.
Okay. Everything is fine. Go ahead and use your. Go ahead and roll the hit.
It's fine. Got it out of the way. That works.
Yeah. So you guys try to swing at each other and you both miss.
Oh dear.
Manassas.
You cast Hold Person on this one. Give me a will save. DC. Double check. It is DC 18.
Yes, he passes.
Damn it.
So close. Now. Let me check something real fast.
No. Don't check it.
On last day.
Okay. This one is going to turn and run.
No.
Since you guys are fairly close to the door, he will make it up the stairs at least.
Doesn't Chris or Crystal, you're not wielding a melee weapon, are you?
Pardon?
You're not wielding a melee weapon, are you?
No.
So Criselda,
I mean, I could hit things with my staff, but
if you don't want him to get away, you could fireball inside of the staircase, because he probably is within that range.
or hold on just a minute. Where? Well, I mean, technically, how far away is he really? Because it looks like 10 feet, but
Probably about 40. It says you don't have to see your target though.
okay. So I'm going to cast Bone Shaker on him and start slamming his head into the ground.
Okay, go ahead and roll me 3d6 damage.
Okay.
Or actually, it's 46 now.
Yeah.
And he fails the save.
Is the other guy dead?
The guy that ran into the hallway, you just hear like this thud, thud, and then he's dead. So this guy right here by the acid is still alive. Radok, your turn.
Okay, I get to do something. I thought they were both dead. I was worried. Okay, I'm gonna do a real flurry of blows, not the amateur shit.
Show him how it's done.
Oh dear.
Oh dear.
What is this plus 19 bullshit? Okay. Go ahead and roll the confirm. Okay, confirm. It's fine.
Why you call it bullshit?
Yeah, the bullshit.
It's plus 19. How are you level 6 and have a plus 19?
My group spent a bunch of money on me, and I ate a cookie before that last battle, and they instantly went into battle with us again while I still had it active.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah, because you get +4 wisdom and you have gravity bow in
Yep,
one.
and it's gravity bow, so that's why I'm rolling 2d6s instead of a 1d8. So I assume the first two hit, the third one misses, right?
Yes. Okay, so both arrows lined at the base of the spine, and he crumples backwards into the acid.
Ooh, fun.
You just don't want us to loot him.
Pull him
That's
out of
right.
acid.
Does he start to scream because he's in acid now?
No, he's dead.
Oh,
He's just slowly dissolving.
we should pull him out of the acid. Be decent human being.
Acid.
Well, that was
to
an interesting
acid.
turn of events.
Wait a second. So that dude
I-
ran up the staircase. Did we get him? I'm sorry.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, good. Sure. But I'm wondering, how did he actually go? You deleted him out of initiative order? I'm
Yeah.
like checking this again. Okay, cool. Oh god, that was a long fight. Need a break. Oh my
Yeah,
god.
we're going to end here in about 30 minutes. Or we can end early if you guys want to.
I mean, it's a pretty good. I mean, we can like loot the place, but like we can probably end when we decide to bed down. I think it'd be a good spot to stop.
Yes. Plus, the next part is clusterfuck of a place.
Oh no.
So I kind of come down, flying lower like 5 feet to the ground. I say, well, I promise it's not always this chaotic in the Serenray temples.
I don't believe you.
Mm,
But I guess let's I guess check the place. Now, something you said earlier, which I was trying to point this out earlier, and I'm saying again. You mentioned that there were other of these black goos that were smaller in other portions of the room, just sort of bubbling around on the ceiling.
Mm-hmm.
How many of those are
killed them.
there?
Probably about 10.
Oh shit!
we should kill them.
Oh, absolutely, we're gonna murder the fuck out of them. Murder
Better.
hobo them all. I got 7 bombs, so I can use.
Really want to blow up the ceiling?
They're frost bombs, so it shouldn't cause like crazy damage to the ceiling, right? Plus, if you're really worried about it, I'll just exclude all squares except for the ones they're on. Yeah.
Murder.
All right. I would, unless anyone wants to argue murdering the goo, I recommend we spend our next few minutes murdering all the. I'll use like 5 bombs, and I'll try to target like groups of them if I can.
Okay. We'll go ahead and say this is a murder montage moment, and you kill
Yay.
all the group.
Hey, we're
Except
high
for-
enough. We finally got to play murder montage, man.
Please,
Awesome.
I can't wait until we're in the next town.
This is our first one of the campaign.
Yeah, exactly. Ah, man,
Mom, get the camera.
feels good. It's good, man. Good stuff.
Turning this murder into a carnival.
Circus.
I like carnivals better.
I think it
You didn't
originally
pick the
was
quote.
Carnival.
It was circus.
It was
Time.
Carnival, yeah.
Well, fuck
We have
me, man.
video recording of it.
Mm-hmm.
Guess I'll have to go review the tape, I guess, afterward. It's gonna be such a thing in this campaign now. Alright, we're gonna review the tape. Is there anything else of interest in the room, by the way? Now that the fight's over, been a few minutes. Actually, before we can get to that, is there anything of interest on these 2 traders guys?
Yes. One of them has a ring. So I will. You go to loot the guy up the stairs, and you're like, where the fuck is he? You kind of like keep going up the stairs, and you don't see him, and you decide to turn around, and he's there, where like hunched up against the side of the wall, Um, and he's there. Like you went one way and he disappeared, and then he came back down and he was there. He is wearing a very interesting ring. The guy that was slowly dissolving in acid that you pulled out is wearing a particularly good-looking glove.
Just one glove.
Just one.
Just one.
Oh
Well,
my!
sounds like my
Oh.
sort of style.
May I roll spellcraft on these two items?
Yeah, go for it.
Are you dying, Mike?
Yes.
Anyone hurt, by the way?
I am hurt quite badly.
Okay, I will heal you momentarily. Unless Griselda wants to do it.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and I'll channel energy once, and then I'll also
Ring and glove.
just some other heals.
Okay. This is the ring. These are the gloves.
Glove story.
That's pretty cool. Oh, yeah.
Cool. How much does my sword weigh?
Not very much.
10 pounds, I think.
Sweet. So I could just have my sword in my glove of storing constantly.
So I may be overthinking this, and I probably am. But does the decoy ring not worry anyone else?
Is it what?
The decoy ring not worry anyone else?
I don't think we could loot the decoy ring off of the guy, though. Off of one of his clones.
True.
And yeah, I see what you're saying about how you described where he'd go. Yeah, I understand now.
But yeah, I think you're right, Garrett.
The one we saw go down was the illusion, I'm assuming, and we found his
Yeah.
real body nearby.
Yeah.
But we wouldn't have a decoy ring then.
No, because I found his real body. It wasn't where we saw him go down. When I went up there and then I turned around, I was like, "Oh shit, here it is."
Okay. Well, I mean,
That's what I'm assuming. The problem is he didn't expect Griselda to throw a 120 millimeter HE round down the hallway at him.
I don't expect the Spanish Griselda.
Decoy Warren's pretty good. I think it'd be really good for one of the squishier types, like me or Manassas or Griselda.
Griselda had it, and she gets hit. She just goes away, and she just fireballs their ass.
That's a good
Just
one, too.
goes away. That's just funny.
I mean, that's how it works, right?
Yeah, but it just sounds hilarious.
That's just my 2 cents. The Glow Historian could probably be used by just about anyone effectively.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Well, I'll take the glove of storing if no one wants it for...
Whomever was
Yeah,
injured
okay.
has gotten 16 HP back.
I think pretty much anyone can use it, but you're welcome to it.
Oh god, are we all being drawn to each other by some kind of force?
It's
I'm
Oh,
very
greed.
except for him.
It's greed. That's what it is. Everyone wants the loot. They're converging.
What was I gonna say? Oh, I still have that that thing that we found earlier. Was it like
thing?
a headband?
Oh yeah. Oh, maybe I'll try to study that tonight if I can get an opportunity.
Yeah, I have no idea what this is.
Right. So I'll put on my glove of storing.
Nice.
And I will store my sword inside of it.
Ooh.
Very nice.
Be fancy.
So, you guys go to sleep for the night, right? In this little area filled with, the floor covered in acid and spots, and just generally a wonderful place to bed down for the night. Right.
By the way, I guess if nobody else is interested, I'll take the decoy ring, I guess.
Sounds good to me.
Alright.
So are these like swords on the floor just like garbage dissolved in acid?
Yes.
Alright.
Can I spend a little time before I go to bed to, of course, make a meal for everyone, but also to examine this headband one more time, see if I can try to crack it?
Yeah, sure. And roll another small crap.
Come on, big money. A 20 this time.
That's still really low. I'll give it to you.
I mean, I can roll one.
Ah, you're a sweetheart.
Yeah, go ahead, Manassas. Make me feel a little bit better about it.